Hello, people. Well, hello to voices. Today we're playing with Onyx, and
Hello.
they won't be streaming on their side, I think, right?
Yeah, my internet is a bit struggling with me.
I'm gonna share my screen. You should
Maybe
see.
it is way too far from the router.
You should see Monster Prom now.
Yippee!
I'm just gonna window like that. I can. Yeah. Okay. Okay. And the window's good. We see your little tail.
Do you need me to put it down?
No, it's okay. Okay, sorry. I'm struggling for some reason. Monster Prom. Do we see it? Hey, oh, I should most likely. There we go. Oh, look at the kitty cat. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna put the turbo on. I think my. There we go. Are you dancing to the music?
Yeah.
I'm just waiting to see if my. What is happening with the.
There was voice acting in this game.
Yeah, there was. I think it was added. Also, my character doesn't want to open her eyes.
Oh, you might need to recalibrate your camera.
It was okay 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, sometimes the camera just fucks up.
Sorry, people. Is this better? Hey, now it works. Okay, okay. Now I see the chat. I see everything. Let's go. I forgot that my hands are not tracked. Okay. Right. Right. Do I have mods? Let's see real quick.
Oh, there's mods?
Yeah, there's mods. Yeah, I do. Okay. They're all.
Danganronpa! Danganronpa!
I don't think it's updated, Oni.
Oh,
That's why it's like I'm making sure that everything is disabled. Maybe after we can play with mods. Okay?
create mods?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm
I
interested in that.
I can already know that you're gonna put like Dong Hong.
Yeah. Wait. Can people see my little
No,
mouse cursor?
I don't think they can because you're not on my. Also, just making sure we can hear the game, we can hear you, we can hear me. Okay. So I have the
What's
DLC.
the difference?
Okay, so first term. Sorry, my aim. First term is like the classic, so we have like the vampire, um, the werewolf, the ghost, and the demon. If we go second term, we have the Eldritch Goddess. We have.
Oh, that's Zoe, right?
Yeah, that's Zoe.
I want Zoe.
Okay, second term it is. Full game?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Ah, spooky high school, the sweetest year of our lives. Back then we were young and unafraid.
Wait, fuck. My phone is ringing. I'm so sorry.
The timing. Doot, 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 doot. do, 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 do. Okay, let me just 3 seconds because I forgot to do my self promotion, which is like a big thing. If I can go to Twitch, please. Twitch. Jailbreak Twitch. I should just have that open. There we go. Go on. Sorry, I'm good. There we go. I self-promoted. And I unmuted you so now people hear you. There we go. Okay. There we go. We can go back. Back then we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on.
I was always afraid.
We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Sorry, this is my Pookie. I'm still gonna use my name. Where's the oh, I'm just...
Yeah. I was pointing it on my screen like a dumbass.
like I can see your screen, hon.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm stupid.
Which one do you want?
I'll be the Frankenstein.
This one?
Yeah. Yeah. Blue.
I did write it correctly, right? Yeah, I did.
Yep. Let's go.
And we had yet to experience the ultimate challenge, the monster prom. Sorry, I'm having way too much fun.
It's the only time in my life I'll ever experience prom.
I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left, and as fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 8 most charismatic classmates. Scott Owl, 21.
Himbo.
A werewolf athlete who compensates for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart.
Oh my god. I didn't even remember he was actually a himbo.
Oh no, he's the classiest of himbo. Hey! It's going well. We just started. How's your day been going? Miranda Vanderbilt. I can't say her name. Vanderbilt, 19. a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Polygeist? 22? Question?
I'm pretty sure it's guys because it's a
Poltergeist. Yeah. A party ghost with an insatiable anger for all the wrong thing. Damien Levy, my Pookie. 21. A fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Liam Lioncourt, 400? A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hide the fact that he was truly a lovable dork. Zoe Forever? A eldritch cutie who went from endless deity of the dark realm to ultimate fangirl. Calculate Calculator OLED Packard version 1.0. A library computer who has become a sentient robot ready to experience life at its fullest. Side note, this character is voiced by Jacksepticeye.
I don't know who that is.
You don't know who Jacksepticeye is?
Internet, leave me alone.
Right, you grew up without internet and it shows.
I'm
And
bad for
and Vera Berlin, 23. A mean self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense for business. It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? We had 3 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. Sorry. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
Oh, don't get it wrong. I'm very afraid.
No, you're always afraid. It's okay. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they're all rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, TM, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answer into your character stats. This way each of you will start by having stats that better reflects your true selves. Like the deranged motherfucker we are. Let's start. If you could put a curse on your worst enemy, what would it be? I'd curse them to fall in love with a wonderful person and be happily married for a year before they realize that all this time the partner was a wild panther in disguise. Then the panther obviously devoured my enemy. Classic. Hey honey, there's something you need to know. Damn. The curse of always meeting obnoxious people at party who are super into new fad diet that feel they only need to explain them in detail. You can't rely on the effectiveness of a curse. I prefer to take care of my enemy the old-fashioned way, by exposing them to the unsafe dose of radiation over the course of several years. That's so specific. Honestly, this one, or this one. You know, this one. Which one?
Wait, I'd say the second one.
Yeah, no, that fits. You get a chance to produce a movie. It's based on the most influential Russian novelist of the, oh my god, 19th century. I've got nuts. They don't remember anything about last night, and they can't find the manuscript of the brothers Karamazov and Drozdovsky as to deliver it today. Two cool guys walking away from a rad explosion, but they don't look at the explosion. They don't give a fuck about the explosion. They reflect on life and love, but it's super dope and kick-ass because they do the walking away from a never-ending explosion. Something about superheroes, but with a love triangle between a beautiful yet somewhat relatable girl. Maybe she's always stating she's a mess, and two of the superhero, which are also like vampires or pirate or boat. Instead, it. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the third one.
Same.
Same?
Yeah.
So wealthy.
Wealthy?
What's the sexiest type of knowledge a lover can have? How to make a killer cocktail out of anything. I think it's stuff on fire. Obscure 80 movie trivia, a bachelor in engineering, sport things, lyrics to all Disney songs. Honestly, it's either this one or the 80s movie trivia because of how much I watched those. Like the slashers.
Tell which one mine is.
Fucking stuff on fire.
Yeah.
I click.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, fuck.
forgot to put my. Sorry, I just want to put my phone on silence. Just real quick. If my phone wants to cooperate. There we go. You find your zodiac sign to be inaccurate. Design your own personal zodiac sign. The now canon lovers, the rich bitch, the regal 1%, the happy-go-lucky ecstasy peel, the cute pup, the randomly arranged set of stars. Yeah, that's about me.
uh, well, I already find that Scorpio doesn't fit me as a zodiac sign, so that fits. Uh, the cute pup?
The cute pup. Yeah, I was expecting you to pick that one.
All right.
Her voice is so cute.
Yes, he's adorable. Okay. Bathroom gym. Okay, so yeah, there we go. So, do you remember? Do you need me to make you tell you which little emote is what on the bowl on this?
I'm guessing the blue one is smart.
Yeah.
Red is boldness.
Yes.
Purple creativity.
Yes.
Pink charm.
Yep.
Yellow fun. And
Yep.
money greed.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna pick the money. That day you spent some time on the library PC managing your start kicker.
Benito Bros.
You deceived a lot of people with a sensationalist video and then posted promise. Nice. You gained a thousand. I don't remember that fucking number, but almost everything goes to cover the cost, so you keep only two money.
It's 800k.
I can't read numbers. I'm a dumb bitch.
Me
Oh,
neither. That's the best part.
ow, ow. Woohoo! You spot Liam showing calculator some image on his phone. Two of your classmates interacting without your interference. Unacceptable. You saunter over.
Greetings, my friends.
I call this one mournful macaroni on Pulgaritine cafeteria tray. If I had to describe it, I would say that is haunting, challenging, and very aesthetic. Adjectively acknowledged, appreciating art. Well, oh my god, me and keeping voices. Well, if you appreciate that one, you really appreciate this next one. I call it Pickle Beats, and it's obviously even more artistic than the last piece I showed you. Query.
I can't tell if the robot has like intestines or cables.
I'm pretty sure those are oil cables, so I guess they would count as intestines. Uh,
Uh,
how much more aesthetic is image 2.gpg relative to image 1.gpg? Well, a lot more. And varying quality, please provide a numerical value. Ugh, well, that's a ridiculous question. Everyone knows that the art can be objectively measured. I can't with this man. Counterclaim, all things can be objectively measured. Temperature, altitude, smarts, boldness, charm. It seemed like Calculator is going to list every single thing he can think of and or look up, and that's a pretty long goddamn list. Look like you need to resolve this. But whose side are you on? Calculator, duh. There are certainly some things that can be measured, Calculator, like the admiration I feel for Liam. Ugh. Well, Liam, it's like you haven't read the obscure yet definitively classic All Art Can Be Objectively Measured, and this book will show you exactly how by...
maybe it's the artist in me, but I'm gonna side with the purple guy. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna side with Killa. Nah, What? No, of course I've read that book. I was the first one who read it. I read it in under time. Under time, which is objectively a number, just like art is objective. Hey, I gotta go real quick. Not that I'll ever to go read that book or anything, just to space. I have to go to space for a concert. A concert on an asteroid that you're not hip enough to know about. I think about it.
Critical levels of awesomeness detected.
Wow, you truly know a lot about measuring things. Allow me to show you my admiration by measuring you. Come on, oh my god, brain, please work with me. Knowledge of measuring things. 9.6. Air. Number. Attractiveness. Error. Stack overflow. Thanks to what? Processor overeating. You rush calculator into the cafeteria meet locker to cool him down, which gives you an opportunity to spend some quality time together. You gain +2 charm and +1 fun.
Damn.
Let's go.
Is it to like increase the stats?
Yeah.
Okay. My lowest is fun, so I'm gonna go to the weird ass tree.
Okay. That day during. Do you want to read or do you want me to read actually?
Oh, you can read.
Okay. That day during recess, you saw the half-hour rave that goes fully crazy. You have no idea how
I
it
am not to dance.
You have no idea how it's escalated so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summoned demons. Summoned demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequence might distort the fabric of reality itself. But who cares? It was a rad party. You gain +2 fun. Later, you're minding your own business, which soon proved to be difficult when you notice Damien and Scott in the vicinity in the middle of some hot, sweaty arm wrestling. Unfortunately, you can't enjoy it very long, since stupid strong Scott beat Damien in no time. But it seems you're not the only one mad at the outcome of this situation. Sorry, I was not ready for him to yell in my ear. This is so unfair! That one didn't count, Scott. We should arm wrestle with guns. Oh my god, what voice do I make?
How does that even work?
I don't know. I don't know. But bro, I got these 2 guns already. And by guns, I mean my big arm muscles. Which, just to be clear, are not real guns. But still. Shut up, I'll murder you! No, 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 no. Arm wrestling proves nothing.
So, I have a choice between anger issues and ray of sunshine.
Yeah!
Damn, that's crazy.
To see who's the very best, we should...
I
We should scream at the huge rock until it breaks just because of our pure rage and awesomeness. That's not how breaking things work, unless it's glass, but okay, Damien. Oh, we should subdue a tiger, well, just a scary and manly look. Bro, now you're just quoting stuff from yesterday's episode of Ultimate Warrior of Mount Awesome. Hey, Sid, bro, I'm the Ultimate Warrior. No! Arm wrestling doesn't mean shit!
Hey, noob.
Hey, not because arm wrestling isn't going my way, but I've just said you should settle this tie by proposing a way to decide who the real Ultimate Warrior is around here.
Why are you asking me?
Because you need to do choices, honey. It happened to be registered Ultimate Warrior Judge, and I am carrying this 10-step ultimate test with me, which constantly will require both of you to do whatever I say with no complaints, like real ultimate good boys who ready to follow my lead. Whoever can punch the sun in the face.
Yeah, I'm ultimate bottom, so second choice.
I don't know, bro. That doesn't seem even possible. I'm fucking. I'm gonna punch that stupid son right in the face, and I'm gonna be the very best. Anyway, I wanted to punch the son already. That motherfucker thinks he more fiery than me. I don't know why I give them the Valley Girl accent.
No, they're valley girls.
I'm
Are you sure about this, Damien?
really thinking my accent maker is not working correctly. I might be broken. I need a repair. Are
I can't help you with that.
Are you sure about this, Damien? Isn't this like a big ball of gas without any real face on it? Sorry, it's not helping.
Yeah.
that's what a
Yes.
that's what a little son fearing loser would say. Also, how do you plan to get there to punch it in the face anyway? The sun is like super far, Damien. No, it's like super far. I'm like 86% sure you can get there with a ladder. Yes, Scott, I know I'm not an idiot. That's why I'll be using a really tall ladder.
Okay, so
They're both dumb.
yeah, my point was like, okay, so the werewolf is the himbo, so he's the one who's supposed to be stupid. Or Damien, why are you even more stupid than him?
He might also be an imbo too, and we just don't know. Okay, it seems the two of you will need to work out that specifically on that later. No, bro, I'm out. This plan doesn't sound very nice. Not very possible. Also, the son and I are pen pals. What?
Aw, that's cute.
Oh, I knew you good boy Scott wasn't foolish enough to punch the sun in its face. Sorry, I feel like he would be saying that like that.
It's Damien LaVey, bitches!
But me, I'm Davian fucking LeVay, and I will punch the sun in its fucking face because of all bad thing it's done, like UV radiation shit. But mostly because of pure gratuitous gratuitous violence, and because I want to become the ultimate warrior, no matter what. He's a
Good
bit,
for you.
he has a big ego, I think. Are you free the next few weeks, Onyx? I'll be needing your smart to come up with a good plan for not dying while punching the sun. I hope you're ready for some
I'm not suggesting it, hoping you would die. So
for more wacky misadventure that will start to rebound, maybe even into the love zone. Fuck yeah, you're ready on that. It's punching the fucking sun time. Oh, and you gain plus security and one bonus. Let's trade place. Everybody choose an object. Say your choice below out loud to the rest of the player before clicking.
wait. I choose. Hold on. My favorite Kuromi plush.
You know what? I was about to say I'm gonna choose the little Shanks bubble thing I have on my desk.
Boy, yeah.
Player orders decide based on useful the selected object would be as your only belonging on a desert island. Start debating now. I mean, mine has a weight to it.
Yeah, mine is just moral support.
I mean, that's good too. Oh my god, imagine I turn crazy and I just go, Shanks, what do you think we should do now?
Fucking
Shanks.
what's
Coconut
the name of
ball
that
thing.
movie? Castaway.
Yeah, Castaway.
Wasn't it? Yeah, a ball named Wilson.
I think it was a volleyball named Wilson. I know there's
Yeah.
a Coco, just like, Shanks, Shanks, what should I do?
I mean, we're gonna have to kill this guy.
Yeah. Imagine I just yeet this and someone just like
I mean,
die because of
it can
it.
be used as a weapon.
I might lose it after, but
It is what it is.
I gotta go bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Okay. Oh, there it is. My character didn't want to register me anymore.
I look so naked without my jacket.
You kinda do.
The jacket is going back on.
I look naked without my ribbo.
Oh, yay.
Okay. I guess it's me.
Yours is more like practical. Well, that's stretching the word, but yeah. Mine is purely emotional support.
Yeah. I mean, it could be good too. Makes you stop going crazy on the deserted island.
Yeah, I think having anything of Kuromi would boost my moral by at least like
Uh,
50%.
I was gonna go with 150, but yeah.
Fair enough.
Let's random this. Okay. Okay. Continue. Week 1, noon.
Alright.
What's that? I forgot.
It's the shopkeeper.
Oh, right.
I wanted to go sit there because of calculus, sir, but I'm pretty sure if I sit there, you can't sit there anymore.
Oh, yeah, I couldn't sit with Zoe.
You know what? I'm I'm debating if I choose Cod this time instead of Damien.
Mm.
God, my creativity is so low. I didn't even realize. Dun, 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 dun. Sure. As you approach the table, you see Vera delicately lifting a forkful of Kionota Turum. She brings lunch from home. When? Food fork 6-8, who do we dedicate? Deliciate? What does deliciate mean?
I have no idea.
Anyway, food fork 6-8, who do we dedicate? Eating, yay, eating.
Ugh.
Scott, what on earth are you doing? I'm cheering you to help you be the best eater in the whole school. What caused this obsession with cheerleading me through mundane activity that require no cheerleading?
She's
Every
pretty.
She is. Everything requires cheerleading, silly. That's why we have cheerleaders for cheerleaders. But I can't see my cheerleading not working. You haven't eaten anything yet. That's because you keep startling me with your damn cheerleading. I can't eat when I'm startled. No, that can't be it. I must not be cheerleading hard enough. Hey, friend, maybe you can help me. You shouldn't be cheering for Vera to eat the food. You should be cheering for the food to get eaten by Vera. I'm in the walk-in plaza. The problem is actually that we aren't dressed up as giant salad. What does that even
I
mean?
love the second one.
Anyway, you should be cheering for Vera to eat in the there. Oh, duh! I just like when we cheer for the other team to lose instead of cheering for your team to win! Sorry, I feel like he has a high-pitched, dumb voice. Yeah, I invented that cheerleading strategy. It gives us a huge psychological edge against the team that hates losing. She's so pretty. I'm gonna go tired right now. Those vegetables are gonna get so inspired. Scott run off to the kitchen to inspire the vegetable. You can still hear his muffled shouting from the back, but it's not bad.
That has been quite pleasing.
Thanks. Now I can finally enjoy the quinoa and baby tear salad without unwanted encouragement. She's eating baby tear salad. What?
Oh. Yummy.
For the next week, all of the carryout foods seem extremely eager to get in your mouth. Cheerleading really works.
Let's go.
Anyway, imagine this one. Calculaster is enjoying a nice quiet lunchtime charge when Zoe interrupts his reverie with a question. Oh boy!
We love questions.
I'm making a quiz so students can figure out which spooky high vending machine they are. You're friend with the vending machine, right? I am friend with every person, friend Zoe. But like,
Oh my god.
are there vending machine people that you're friend with? That is rather insulting question. Yes, vending machine are people, and yes, I am friend with them. Oh, so vending machine have feelings. Oh my god, Zoe, don't say that to her. Of course they have feelings. Which feelings? I do not know. I am a terrible friend.
Oh.
Oh man, don't be sad. We can figure this out together from a quiz. But how can we talk to the vending machine about their feeling? Use pure logic, Call. Vending machine seems to give away things when you put money in them. So put coin in and ask them about their feeling. Just look up their manual online. I love conducting obsessive online research on all my favorite topic. Don't you, Zoe?
Second one.
OMG.
This is the obsessive online research. Yes, it was Onyx. Let's do calculus report the manual. Manual acquired. Opening section 23D. Discerning your vending machine mood. It says here that there is also analog stitch on the back of each vending machine that set its emotional state. Let's go look. It looks like they're all set to crushing despair. Where are they set to crushing despair? That seemed to be the faculty default. Should we change it? Best not to tamper with factory default. Okay, hang on. As long as we're doing excessive online research, wanna go down an online encyclopedia hole with me?
Oh, hell yeah.
There's not a hole you wouldn't go down with Zoe. You start at vending machine emotional state and end up at dark rituals specifically involving cabbages.
And now I wanna look that up online.
No dose. Everybody choose an animal, say your choice out loud, and rest the player before clicking.
Cabbage. Maybe we should look up rice. Oh, an animal. Shark.
Fair enough. Owl. Player order is decided based on how plausible it is that the selected animal has no soul at all. Start debating now.
Owls. They're adorable, but look at those eyes.
There's no thought nor soul behind those eyes.
Yeah, not a single thought and not a single soul.
Done.
Those are just silly.
Oh, look, she's at the library. I could buy things.
Do you even have money? Oh yeah, you do. Never mind.
I have my money, which is better than nothing, I guess. But I needed creativity, so I'm gonna go in creativity. Oh my god! Oh, I'm sorry. That day while we're searching for the cosplay, it's thought the muses themselves have descended to give you a figuratively blowjob. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generation, which is pretty rad by high school play standard. You can post your creativity. Neat. You notice Vera all up in Calisker Grille. She looks like she's all business, which for Vera is another way of saying all murder. Uh-oh. Oh my god! They're so cute! I love her outfit. Calculator is really cool too. Before, using my vast computational resource to secure the National Bank password for you is a crime, and crime are not nice. I gotta stick to a voice for calculator. I can't find the voice each time I use it. Nonsense. You know what else is a crime? Murder. And if murder is nice, well, then lock me up. Actually, I've just gotten word from my lawyer that I ought to retract that previous statement. Forget I said anything. Erasing all memory approaches 15 seconds, resuming conversation from last checkpoint. But Vera, using my vast computer resource to secure the national bank password for you is a crime, and crime are not nice. This is coming dangerously close to being a waste of time. Look, Cal, I'm what weaker people might call fond of you, but you'll get me those bank passwords or I'll reassemble your component part into a robot who will. Got it? Uh-oh, this seems to be getting a little too intense. It's up to you to calm things down. But whose side still will you take? Because their banks are full of money, and money is the root of all evil. Therefore, removing money from banks makes them less evil. But your mom is asking for bank password, but you are asking for confetti. No. And if evil money, therefore money equal evil. Argument institutionally valid. Criminal activity legitimized. One expecting the tech. If they receive all money taken in this way, will she will becoming evil. Becoming? I mean, there's nothing to worry about, Callister, darling. Money can turn me evil because my various holding company prevents me from ever technically having any. I understand. Avoiding corruption is very similar to avoiding taxes. Exactly. I've always said taxes are. Exactly. I've always said taxes are evil. Exceptions to that full handle. Crime not defined as virtuous, transferring passwords. You're so busy enjoying the champagne brunch very old to celebrate, you don't even think about the potential long-term consequences of your action. I think I am. I'm not against it. She's fucking on. But what else is new? You gain +2 money and +1 fun.
Let's go.
Boop, boop. So, did? That day during recess, you started off-hour rave, which go full crazy. At one point, Juan, the small magical Latino cat, slips on a banana peel. You start to laugh at him. He asks you to stop, but you don't. You laugh so hard at him that you so much still +2 fun from him. Ooh. You're living your spookiest life when you hear the giggling of an eldritch cutie pie met by the snorting of an angry prince of hell. I'm not saying that that's definitely how you lost your arm. I'm just saying that's one of my headcanons for it. Headcanons? Yo, I only imagine you lost in my mind when I think of a disco adventure around that spooky eye you must have gone on before I join you all as a regular girl. Regular girl, don't come up and ask me if I nobly sacrificed my own for the coven because I'm secretly horny for hope. Also, I love his outfit. Okay, but I also have spooky ICs, AU, where the whole school is a pirate ship and you lost your arm to a bad case of scurvy. What? Fuck scurvy. If I was a parrot, I only get the coolest, most dangerous disease. He's dumb.
Yeah.
I also wrote a human eye, AU, where you're not missing your own at all. You're missing a wang.
A what now?
I think she's talking about his dick. How is a horn a knowledge for a wang? Also, don't answer that. Stop making up canon about my head. The only canon I like are the one with 2 ends. I'll happily stop making up canon if you tell me the real story. I don't like any of those options. You could just tell Zoe that Damien lopped off one of his horn to piss off his dads. You feel like you heard that somewhere. But friends don't tell friends their other friends' horny secret. This looks like a job for lying. And maybe you can use your answer to impress one or the other of your very attractive classmate. As we all know, demon horn
Zoe!
are powerful aphrodisiac. It's not hard to imagine about Damon lost his wing. Who give a fuck for Damon lost his horn? You should see what the other guy lost. It was Mustang. The first one? The best ultra-realistic spooky eye fanfic ever. However, everyone else is in the fandom will be so jealous that I actually got the dirt. And that the dirt is so well dirty. Yeah, honest is right though, but don't cry over spilled horn. You got a whole nother one right here. MG? Oh no, I can believe you know all of the Damien's secret. Nobody know all my secrets. I know so many secrets about you, Damien. I have Googled you a lot, like Zoe would have. I just sometimes... Sorry, I used the wrong voice. I used Zoe voice for Damien. Okay. I just sometimes lets people share the sexy ones. You know, so much about spooky high-end sex and romance and aphrodisiac. Would you help me explore all of it for? As a consultant of my fanfiction? It would be your honor. If there's one way to that tentacle weirdos art, it's definitely true spooky eye fanfiction. You get +2 gravity and +1 fun. That weekend. Onyx. Yep.
Let's go.
You're having your evening tea at a nice place when you start feeling sleepy. Next thing you know, you're waking up in an abandoned warehouse. Finally! Sorry, finally.
I love her outfit.
I do. I love the chokers. Hello, it took you almost 2 hours to recover consciousness. Rude much? Anyway, let's do this quickly. I have someone else to drug and kidnap at 9. You're here tonight because I might or might not be starting to have feelings for Zeal. Oh la la! Ah! You don't see I have a shit-eating right on my face. Oh, look at her, she's blushing. That's a cutie. But feelings are dumb and blind and flighty and dumb. And I won't let my feeling lead me into a life I end up regretting. Things is, I'm fabulous, so of course I've created a specific list of feature eggs that in a love partner. You know, to guarantee I don't end up murdering them out of boredom and contempt. And you know what I appreciate in people? Ambition and direction. I want someone that's thinking beyond just where they want to go this summer. I want someone with a plan, so we can both be fabulous and conquer life in our own first way. So tell me, who do you describe Zeal as an ambitious person who has a plan and amazing future for herself?
Yeah, I would, definitely.
Zeal has an entire plan in a set of color-coded Melina folder, including all potential scenarios, tons of charts, and even some thought of her own lineage could continue her master plan. Sure, you know how Zeal work at a burger joint on the weekend. According to her plans, 20 years from now, she may become the manager. Also, she has a serious plan to become platinum in FOF by next year.
What's FOF?
I don't know.
I go with the first one, just to hype you up.
Manila folder? Chart? Color-coded? Those are the keywords to getting a lady excited. You're pretty sure they aren't, but sure. I wonder if she used the same color code that I use in my plans. Who knows? Even a little life master plan could merge. I'm looking forward to analyzing this degree of compatibility in our lineage plan. And look at me getting all romantic. Vera sure has a unique sense of romantic, but you sure it would be good enough for Zeal? You can +3 charm for your good deed. Everybody choose a video game. Say your choice out loud for the rest. Okay, you did not even let me finish. Out loud to the rest of the player before clicking. What Why am I being put on the spot like this?
I didn't even let you finish, and you're having trouble choosing.
Yeah. Also, I realized that my character doesn't move as much as yours.
Hmm?
Like
Like
yours move.
this?
Yeah, from.
Yeah.
Is it because my camera might have a smaller field of view?
I don't think so. I think it has to do with the rigging, maybe.
Maybe. Anyway.
But yours is very expressive, so I think it's a good trade-off.
I guess. Anyway, I'm always fidgeting, so I'm get Far Cry 3. There you go. Player order is decided based on how educative it would be to make the video game into the renal sex 8 plus.
Uh,
I mean, one of the sentence in Far Cry that the villain says is literally, "It itches. I should have used the rubber."
yeah, I don't think Honkai Star Rail would be very educative, except like on Doom Galley.
So it's me again.
Yep. Oh, and
Alright.
do Yuri too.
Yeah. Okay.
Not you. Like just Yuri.
I should get charm. Actually, let's look at our stat. You're good on charm, so I can go on charm.
Oh yeah.
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seemed lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fueled your team spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural born leader. You gain +2 charm.
Hell yeah.
Later, you see Vera cackling to herself in the hallway, which is whatever, but you might as well find out why. She's practicing my prom queen acceptance speech in my mind. It's not like the title bear any meaning whatsoever, of course, and I really do consider the whole thing way beneath me. However, considering how much meaning other girl puts on it, I can risk some uppity bitch taking she's better than I am. Fair enough. Plus, it's not bad branding either. I could see using a victory to start a line of successful prom queen accessory, guaranteed guaranteed to get you the win. Perfect prom shoes, the right makeup, fancy knives to take out your openment.
Please, she's speaking my language.
Yes, she is. Speaking of which, I assume this goes without saying, but I'm not leaving anything to chance. I'll be doing a bullet ritual to ensure my win.
Oh hell yeah.
I still haven't found the exact detail yet, but I'm optimistic that at least some of the item will be found in the shop. Oh, the only question is where exactly I can find the detail for a proper blood ritual. Why don't we ask the coven? They're witches. They should know all about blood magic.
Literally just search the internet. Like, that's literally what it's there for.
I'm sorry, it sounds so valley girl.
Yeah, it does. I think I'm gonna go with the coven.
Hell yeah.
Of course, I knew those basic bitches would come in handy one day. Actually, I really didn't. I always thought they were pretty useless, but I'm never mad to be proven wrong when it serves me.
What
Using the skill you gain during the extra credit summoning simmer, you call for the coven. What is it now? Is there something emergency in the world in need of saving? Of course not. The world is the worst. Why would I ever do to save it? No, I just wanted to be prom queen and I need some blood magic guarantee my victory, and I figure you three could be something productive for once. What do you mean for once? We're the one constantly saving you from destruction. We're the ones who... Yeah, whatever. Just tell me how to cheat my way into being prom queen, or I'll start a rumor that you're just a mega swarm of bees in three people suit. Why would that... Whatever. Here's what you need for the ritual. The blood of a former prom queen, the tongue of a goat, and the earring of an ancient goddess. Could you screenshot those? I don't know if I can.
Let me give me a little moment.
Oh, wait, I can't. I got it.
Maybe I can like. Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, because I feel like I'm gonna need that for.
I wonder if I can like ask Chloe. Why do we keep calling her Chloe?
That's
Stop
our
it.
cat.
I know. Zoe,
During a mentioning of this.
taking offense. It rhymes.
But good luck getting those. Thanks. When I need your opinion, I'll ask for it. You did ask, and now you answer, so you can leave. In a puff of aggravated smoke, the coven disappear. Let's split up. You check the shop, I'll grab the goat, and meet you in the bathroom when you're done. Well, guess you're involved in some blood ritual now. Sound fun. You can plus 2 fire and plus 1 charm. So I have to get the object, I'm guessing.
Yeah, probably. Okay, so I have low boldness, so where? Yeah. Yeah.
That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathroom because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn. By skipping class and hanging out in the bathroom. You give zero shit, but you can plus 2 boldness. You're wondering if anyone is going to try to punch the sun anytime soon when suddenly, stop, Onyx, you sun punching helping motherfucker. You ready to help me punch the sun? Heck yeah, it's what you were born to do, or something. So, I did some research, and it turned out that the sun is pretty fucking far from Earth. Oh my god, you did some research! Who would have ever guessed this shocking revelation? In fact, it seems like the sun is closer to space than Earth. So to get there, we're gonna need a spaceship! No fucking shit, Damien! The only question is, where do we get one of those things? Go to the most authoritative of our resource, WikiHow. Just check out the school spaceship. I mean, what kind of high school would we be if we didn't have our own regulated high school spaceship? A very bad spaceship, last one at least.
I'll go with the second one.
Oh shit! Spaceship, where are the real thing? I thought a spaceship was when you root for true poop culture icons to fuck her in near Earth orbit. Why the fuck does our school have a spaceship, really, Damon? Trying to have, like, logic to spooky eye? You should know better by now. And are a student really allowed to check it out? I usually don't let me do anything fun. There is such a double standard. If I burn down the library, it's disrespectful, but I immerse it in it, that's disrespectful too, Damien.
Damien?
You just can't win. That's maybe true. But it's turned out the process of checking out a spaceship is shockingly discoverably easy. You just ask for permission slips, parse the signature of Damien Dad, submit it, and that's instantly given access. Holy fuck, that was so easy! Almost upsettingly so. Think what would happen if I go there in the wrong hand. Sorry. Thanks God we're just using it to... Yeah. We're just using it to punch the motherfucking sun in the face! Yeah! You did it. You got a spaceship. This is going to be lit on fire because you're punching the sun. You get plus 2 fun, plus 1 smart. Let's trade place. Everybody choose something bad. Say your choice out loud. The rest of the player before clicking.
Something bad? The driving in Far Cry 3.
My mother's cooking.
That's brilliant.
Player order is decided. Taste on roll badass criminal called Mike the Johnson would be start debating now.
Oh,
Mike the... Okay, I guess they meant like a crime.
oh, yeah, like...
That makes a little bit more sense.
Yeah.
Mike the my mother's cooking Johnson. Mike the driving in Far Cry 3, Johnson.
None of those sound stupid.
Yeah, we're just gonna go random. Oh, it's you.
Yup. So, it's a driving in Far Cry 3?
Let's go.
Who are you?
Not sure I wanna sit with them, but
I'm gonna check something real quick on internet, vite fait. Something.
who's the only one sitting with Damien and Scott?
I'm gonna check that after because like I have my screen over it. It's gonna table. Ah, okay.
I go with Zoe.
I don't know, but he's ugly. Anyway. You sit down with Zoe and Miranda. Miranda is paying no attention to her eating surf, and Zoe is paying too much attention to them. What are you doing, Zoe? Don't you know how rude it is to have another woman's eating surf? I'm not ogling. I'm researching for my fanfic. My dear, when it's about royalty, it's not called fanfic. It's called propaganda. What? Oh, I'm not writing about you right now. I'm writing about your eating surf. What?
What's a surf?
Stefan.
Oh,
Yeah, it's going to be great. I'm going to really dive into their inner lives, their hopes, dreams, and desire. Oh, don't be silly. Surf don't have any of those things. Do they surf? The eating serve eye dart between Miranda and Zoe, terrified. Should these speakers just shut up and eat? You're right, Miranda. Most serve don't have thought or feeling. Only they are really expensive Warandu. Make menacing eye contact with do serve, silently placing a piece of sushi in your mouth and chew violently.
second one, it's so funny.
Since Miranda eating surf are fish people, this is a lot like walking up to a human and deliberately eating a finger in front of them. Uh-oh. I'm sorry for what I'm about to say, but your show of intimidation will really make Miranda surf? Why not? Oh, it's a pun!
Fuck you, narrator.
I hate my life. Oh, yes. Support Twitter following such a sign of road to what's this with mortal and not wanting her flesh eaten? It's such a weird hang up. If by weird you mean useful for controlling the masses, then I suppose I agree. The eating serve tried their best to ignore you as they stuff food into their quivering mouths. You feel like you did the right thing, but you don't have much of a conscience, so that's not saying much anyway. Miranda's happy.
Alright.
Yeah.
I gotta go sit with her. Okay, can you go on our Discord and tell me what we need? What? Just a moment, so take a look.
Is that a tampon?
A tampon used by the former prom queen. Can you tell me... Can you tell me what else I needed?
Earring of a something goddess?
Okay. How expensive? It's $1. I need...
Blood rituals, or in case you're just a creep with unhealthy obsessions?
I need this, actually.
Oh, I got this. I know you need it.
See you later.
And remember the first rule of shop, no refund. It took off some of my smart and charm. I hate life. Everybody, choose a historical figure. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the player before clicking. Pocahontas. Or whatever her real name is.
Fucking what's Picasso. I don't know if
I don't know.
it is done.
Picture this. 5 years ago, the historic fiddle time traveled to Earth time. The only reason they were brought to Earth time was to produce Naruto MVs. Player orders decide based on who would produce the most emotional heartbreaking epic. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the artist.
Let's go.
Let me 3 second. Portrait monster prom. Okay. Okay, money, which is the library. Congratulations, you've been chosen to win big! The day you spend some time on the library PC, sending malicious spam email to the hopes of stealing other people's money. It does sound very nice, but who really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam?
Enough.
Win big 69, yup, real, not 7 fake. You lose -10 camera, which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares? And you gain +2 money.
You? I gained $2.
One tow truck, 2 tons of rocket fuel, and 3 gallons of whiskey later, you and Damien are ready to fly to space and punch the sun.
Oh god, we're both gonna die.
Yeah, look like everything is back. I've got the beef jerky sandwich, my sun punching glove, and I even renamed the ship. You see that Damien has painted SS fuck on the side of the rocket in blood. Alright, son, are you ready to go punched? Too bad, because we're coming to... Stop right there, evildoer! Oh great, it's the good grade brigade come to shit in the punch bowl. What do you nerds want? To put an end to your nefarious scheme, of course. Well, admit to being a bit surprised that America's secondary character turned out to be the seasoned big bad. Secondary character? But to fly into space itself, intend on delivering a deadly blow to the sun, giver of life, punisher of darkness, it is a plan truly difficult to climax over mid-season arc. You must be stopped. What the dog dick are you guys talking about? I just want to punch the sun because the sun is dumb. And to prove that I'm the ultimate warrior. We're not fooled. We know your true motive, and we will not resist until you're defeated. I do not have time for this. Onyx, can you get rid of this dweeb? I do it, but the police say I've already exceeded my murder quota for the week. He has a murder quota?
Murder quota is crazy.
No way are you letting these bitches get between you and your red spicy man crush. But what to do? I guess you could use that one because you have charm. But at the same time, I would think Damien would not want to punch the sun after.
Yeah.
Which one?
My stats are pretty high, so I'm gonna try the first one.
Okay. You create a flawless scroll of ancient prophecy using your Aldrich printer and shove it into the coven face. What's this? It's so crinkly and illegible. It must be a genuine prophetic scroll. Indeed, it said there that the sun must be punched every 100 years by a juicy red oink with one in a off horn. Or else the sun will get so smug and full of itself that it will stop being the sun and become a Hollywood writer / director. This changes everything. We had no idea you had such noble goals. Uh-huh. Yep, that's me, Mr. Noble Goals. Well, well, don't let this stop you. You have a date with the sun. The coven tries to end back your scroll, but you clear your throat and then meaningfully toward the last line. Oh, it's here that three smart, intelligent young wishes will aid the brave hero with 50 monster dollar. Can I argue with prophecy? After buying enough liquor for your space adventure, you only end up with plus 2 money and plus 1 bonus. Also, you're too drunk to build the spaceship, so you should probably wait a bit. I gotta go to the bathroom. That day you skip school and just hang out in the bathroom because you respect no authority, but
Oh,
you
you're
don't.
stupid. I I thought you meant the RL bathroom.
Oh, I gotta go too, but
Oh,
you don't
okay.
stop there. You want the world to know which class you are for now, plus everything. So you do a graffiti on the wall. No way! The graffiti say, I'm bold as fuck. And you know what? It turns out the wall is a magical wall that grant wishes. What a wall.
Oh,
I do for resound from within the wall and say, well, not bold as fuck, maybe a bit of bold. And then you get plus 2 boldness. Oh boy, that's an opinionated wall. Always. Yeah. On a close inspection, you see blood pooling on the floor, and Vera standing over it, smiling broadly, holding the carcass of a skin goat. Oop.
Hey, you.
Hey! Sorry, wrong voice. Hey, thanks for coming. The fun's just getting started. I know we only need the goat tongue, but, like, if you're going to take the tongue from a goat, might as well take the skin, too, and make yourself a pair of sweet boots. Not that I know how to sew, or would take the time to even if I did, but Merida's a mere slave they can borrow. It's a pretty nice tongue, right? Not too fat, not too thin, the right kind of purple. I think it'll be the most beautiful regal feared prom queen ever to grace Spooky High School in no time at all. It's not a bad plan, except that Spider need to relieve themselves too, and it's at the moment that Principal Giant Spider walk in to use the toilet. Ooh. Ah, hey, good afternoon, Principal Giant Spider. I'm just holding the skin goat on school property because it's for animal abuse. Turd, we're getting a head start on our homework because this goat is a spy from a rival institution who sent here to blow the school up. How much I have? Sorry, I'm questioning.
I wonder which stat it would be for the second one.
I'm I. It would be fun, maybe.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go with.
Boldness.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that because my boldness and my fun are higher than my smarts. Because I think that would be smarts because it's talking about school.
Mm.
Principal Giant Spider gasped.
Fun.
A rival institution! Do you think it was Pixie Prep High? We weren't sure, that's why we skinned the goat. We thought maybe it would have the name of the school written on its gut. Smart, good call, good call. And did it? Asked Principal Giant Spider. No, not that we saw. Make sure you check the stomach for a Bezor, because sometimes school names are written there. We will absolutely check and get right back to you on that. Principal Giant Senator exit, shaking his head and mumbling something about those freaking fairies.
Some fairies.
Nailed it! Now we just need to find those earrings and we'll be set to be prom queen. And by we, I mean me and only me. But at least you'll have Altarian accent. That's gonna be worth something. Bonus point with her, right? You can plus your creativity and plus 1 bonus. Oh, first I'm gonna go bathroom. I'll be right back.
Okay.
And back. Sorry, I'll be right back again.
Oh,
Yeah. Um, for context, our house is pretty much haunted. I just saw someone walk in the passage. Like I saw feet,
oh,
and we're
oh.
alone at home, and it wasn't me, and it wasn't you.
Can you elaborate on what you meant by feet?
I saw like feet, like just because of
By somebody feet?
no, like when you walk before my room, all I would see is like the feet of the person because of my flag.
Because of the flag, yeah.
So yeah, also I need to recalibrate my camera.
That's freaky.
Yep,
Are you sure, like,
I
the
checked.
cameras aren't on?
I checked.
Oh,
This
like,
is fun.
were they, like, barefoot?
Yeah, they were barefoot.
Oh, so it wasn't, like, one of the guys, like, coming in and going back out?
No, I would have heard the door.
Yeah, true. Well, that's lovely.
Yep. You think it's Millicent's? Because I'm pretty sure those were adult feet.
Maybe.
Anyway, let's go on. That's why I said sorry. I gotta check again because I saw the feet and I was like, someone's in the house.
It seems.
I was like, are you playing a trick on me, Onyx, or something? But you were still in my ear. So it was like,
Yeah, I do not leave my room.
okay, can you stop frowning, little character? There we go. Okay, continue.
All right.
You're out at the club having a great time when suddenly you become accurately aware of the inevitability of your own death.
Oh, that's some heavy stuff.
Yep. You think you're having an existential crisis, but it's just actually just Zoe. She coalesced from a murky soup of all your darkest thoughts. It's cute. What's up, Zeal? Enjoying your weekend? That's cool. That's cool. Wait, that's the wrong voice. What's up, Zeal? Enjoying your weekend? That's cool. That's cool. Listen, I gotta ask you something about Onyx. You know, the one with the very nice butt and probably a personality. Sorry, I gotta recalibrate my camera. You keep fucking up.
So I have a nice butt.
Yeah.
Yay!
There we go. That's better. We've been hanging out for a couple of weeks, and I have to admit there's a spark there, but, well, if I'm gonna ship myself with someone, I'm not gonna half-ass it, you know? Like, I'm gonna expect them to get all into this weird shit I'm a fan of. Magical girl anime, tentacle porn, the look on a man's face as his last shred of sanity escaped through his ear like a wisp of screaming smoke. But I'm not,
Yeah, the
selfish.
second and third one are so good.
I'm gonna get into whatever Onyx is into. I just want to know what I'm getting into as far as fandoms are concerned. I don't want to have to invest in like Sonic the Hedgehog Space Jam mashup or something. So, what Onyx fan of, do you know? You just consider super cool bus driver trading card, a super lame bus driver trading card.
Do I?
Do you?
Maybe. I mean, just replace it with Chromie and we're good. Yeah, I have a huge collection bus driver.
I just don't know if it's what's the difference between super cool and super lame.
Probably affects how Zoe sees it.
Maybe I'm gonna go with super cool, hoping that works.
Oh,
Gee, Onyx is a best friend, too? Well, I have to compare collection. I've got all of the history greatest bus driver a friend, bus driver jewel, an acid rap sensation known as bus driver. I tried to get a card signed by our school very own bus driver, Otto Wolfman, but his hand are permanently glued to the wheel by a mummy's curse. I wonder if Onyx has signed copy from back before Auto raid that tomb. I can't wait to ask. Thanks for the inside scoop, Zeal. As a show of gratitude, please take this. It's my Suspicious Buzz Drive trading card. So and you appear to be a owner of a buzz driver wearing a tongue, juicy, and plus 3 charm. Let's trade places. Everybody choose a food, say your choice out loud to the rest in the player before clicking.
give me one moment. Poutine.
Oh, Québécois view.
Uh, I love poutine.
Mmm. Dried meat.
Dried meat?
Yep.
Oh, like jerky?
Yeah, beef jerky. That's what I was looking for. Thank you.
Okay.
Player orders decided based on how powerful an energy drink whose key ingredient is the selected food would be. Start debating now. An energy drink with poutine would be disgusting.
Yeah, both of these options are horrifying.
You're right. You're not wrong.
I think beef jerky is slightly better.
Yeah, I think it's slightly better.
Ooh.
Also, I think I keep peeking the audio of my.
Oh,
I'm scared I'm gonna hurt people's ear.
I mean, I hurt people's ear just by talking.
That's not true, Onyx.
Huh?
Your voice is lovely. Also, could you go check on my stream real quick to make sure that I'm not killing people's ear?
One moment.
La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la
I'm gonna
la.
mute you on Discord for a bit.
Okay. Bum 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 ba-dum ba-da. La 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 la. Player's order is decided based on all powerful and nutrition whose key ingredient is the selected food would be. Start debating now. Both would be horrible. That's all I have to say.
Maybe your voice is a bit, like, loud.
Is this better? La 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 la
A
la
little bit
la.
better.
La la la
Still a
la
bit
la
loud,
la
especially
la.
compared to my voice.
La 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 la.
Uh, Wait, I'm gonna mute the game too because...
Yeah, it's kind of loud, ain't it? Is this better or is this too low?
Maybe your voice a little bit
Like this?
higher.
Is this better?
Oh, this is good.
Okay, this is good. Okay.
Hello.
Kiddo. Okay. I guess it's me then.
Yeah.
Bum 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 bum.
All right.
Where would you get?
Like the earring?
Yeah.
The, the only the only thing I can think of is Zoe.
Yeah, I
But
was
she
thinking
doesn't wear
that.
earrings, does
No,
she?
she doesn't wear earrings. Um. I was going to go get charm, but the the shop is there, so I'm gonna go get smart maybe.
Maybe smarts, yeah.
That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes after all the monster nonsense and that dating gimmick, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity. This is high school. You gain +2 smarts. Oh, my stat looks a lot better.
Yippee!
In the course of your activity, you come across Vera and Polly hatching yet another scheme. You sneak a little closer so you can eat some.
Hi.
Listen, this has been a
Love
fruitful
her
partnership
outfit.
so far. In terms of making people look like imbecile. Yeah, I love her outfit too. But I think it's time we monetize. Sick burns don't buy fresh outfits. Yeah, fine, whatever. I guess I could use some new tongues or whatever, but like, I don't want to stop making people look dumb just so we can make money. I don't want to sell out. Personally, I can't wait to sell out, but yeah, you have a point. We can sacrifice our brand. The question, of course, is how do we do both? Yeah, how do we get rich off yanking people's chains?
So you
Careful.
find a very specific demographic who's into it. And then you offer to degrade them for money. Profit.
Ah, careful with your choice of word, Polly. What? Chains are a big thing for ghosts. Of course. They don't seem to have any immediate 80s. Maybe you can offer a solution? Why don't you make up a phony workout craze that's worked for Frank Parrott, the inventor of Pilates? Oh man. Not creative. Well, a fake word of craze. I filed that right between leg warmer and pager under things that were a good idea in the 1980s. Sorry, not sorry. But derision ink is dedicated to aspiring women to fill up emulation. Yeah, nobody fall for that fake workout stuff anymore. Because, like, everyone already know that the only proof way to get tight thighs are as delicious as brimping. You heard of brimping, right? You have never heard of brimping? Time to make a
No.
swift exit before you look like even more of an idiot. You lose -2 fun and 1 creativity.
Let's go.
Damn.
Sad. That's sad. I'm gonna raise my creativity.
Oh, cute!
Yay!
That day, while rehearsing
cute.
for the class play, you are struck by the lightning of inspiration. You come up with the ultimate nickname for yourself. You tell everyone to call you by it, also known as one of the 7 most douchebaggish moves in the world. But the nickname is so awesome and offensive and appropriate that people decide to go with it. Quite the feat. You gain +2 creativity. We did dare you to actually come up with a nickname for yourself and ask the other player to call you by that name until the end of this run.
What would be a good nickname for me?
Shark Doodle.
Doodle, yeah.
You're rehearsing for the cult and I and are super psyched for your big number. Shall we dance in worship of the unholy lords? But you can tell Zoe isn't really feeling it. Sorry, Onyx, I just really want to get this right. You know, I mean, plays are just a fan fiction of the theaters. Also, I love her outfit. There's a
Yeah,
skull!
Oh.
Sure. I just don't know how to get into the mind of a cultist. Well, actually, I used to literally get into the minds of cultists all the time, but that was because back then I ate their mind and fed off their insanity. But that doesn't mean I get to
That's
know and
fault.
understand them. I just meant they were delicious snacks. I've always been the cultee, not the cultist. Plus, some of that was like millennia ago. I'm sure cult have evolved since then. You know what? Screw it. If I'm ever going to win an Entrelet Pixie Award, or truly, I'm going to need to go full method. What's the best way to simulate an actual cultist experience? Join in the modern, less murdery, more culturally acceptable version of cult gross fitting. Start playing this free-to-play, pay-to-win mobile game in which you can only succeed by playing puzzle or tricking on your friend, enter joining, or sacrificing a
Second
cow.
one. Second one.
Oh, I've seen games like that before. It's great.
That's like pretty much every gacha game.
Because they say free to play, and then they totally are, and they're not string or negative consequence at all. Right? Right. You give Zoe a new game sometimes to get her acquaintance, and the next time you see her on it, thank you so much for introducing me to Umanval. It is the best game ever, and I finally feel free from freedom. It's like I started to schedule every minute of every day around making sure my humans are well cared for, and tapping their house to get a human dollar to spend at the human store. I can already feel myself starting to lose friends. My concept of time has been completely eroded. They have all my financial information, and my funds are being depleted by the minute. It's costing me my thought, my time, and my savings. Finally, I understand the true joy of being an account. No wonder so many
Welcome to
people.
Honkai Star Rail.
No wonder so many people over the millennium give themselves over to the cult of God. The being mentally enslaved is the only way to not to be a slave to not being enslaved. Cults forever. Sure, that makes sense. Whatever, is Joey happy? You're happy. I'm gonna completely nail this role in the cult and I, and probably go on the star in the cultist lying cultist on the roof and Spring Awakening. You wonder if that joke about the enthusiasm of the Spring Awakening fandom is going to be too niche, but fuck it. There's that way more obscure reference and theater nerds here, people. You and Zoe have a very romantic time rehearsing for the play, and you get plus 2 Sean plus 1 credit to boot, and only if she could look up from Umalval for more than a few moments at a time. Let's trade places!
Addicted gacha games.
Everybody choose a TV show, say your choice out loud, in a grim.
Wait, I don't really watch TV. Hold on. Fuck. The Ensemble Stars English dub.
Player orders decide based on how possible it would be for you to explain the plot of the TV show to Plato, given he brought back to life only so we can watch a TV show.
I cannot explain the N-Stars War to anyone.
Yeah, I don't think I can explain Grim either, because, like, it's complicated?
Okay, yeah, but is it like trying to explain an idol war?
You know what? Fair enough.
Like, these twinks? I'm not even gonna try to explain.
All right.
Farah is spending our lunch period scheming as usual. Callister looks in a mechanical affirmation of this night. Now, if I can get that potion onto the next shipment of cafeteria food, this starving student will be first to pay me the inflated price for my authentic food flakes. Farah, no, do not do this. Why? We have determined that it's unprofitable? No.
Pathetic.
Are you looking for a cut? Negative. Are you a Robocop? You have to tell me if you're a Robocop. I am not a law officer, but what you're planning to do is wrong. Ugh. Agree to disagree. Error cannot comply with internally contradicting instruction. Meltdown imminent. Uh-oh, this could get ugly. You need to chill Calculator out or convince Vera to change her way. But don't worry,
Don't
Cal.
fix her.
Vera's just
She's
being
perfect the
helpful.
way she
She's
is.
the poison may kill some people, but those who survive will be more resistant poison in the future. He's right. It appears I misunderstood your intention, Vera. You're doing this for medical reason. If I am, can I write off the poison as a tax deduction? According to for criminal.com, yes, then yes. This changes everything from religion on your ethical
Your
behavior.
one and
Yes,
only.
I am the
Vera
greatest.
Oberlin.
Vela clearly appreciates your quick thinking. Maybe she'll even give you a cut of her inflated food profit.
Let's go.
Right here.
Zoe! Yay!
It's not like Zoe or Miranda are always the perkish of Gaul, but Zoe's the extra perky and they skitter around writing things down in notebooks. Doubtless you're admiring your great work, Onyx. You see, we're not food critics. There aren't any for a magazine to the real food magazine. It's an honor to have you on board, Your Highness. Zoe holds up a bunch of papers stapled together with doodles and crayon that seem to be Eldritch Rune with some sparkly scratch and sniff stickers stuck on top. If you're quite insubordinate, you may watch us in my request to be the best food critic ever. I was a little hesitant about founding this very legitimate magazine since I'm new to eating things other than mine and souls. And I usually have my eating staff eat for me, but then soon I realized we were the absolute best food critic according to our test audience, which was compromise of Miranda food served, no watches great, culinary criticism magic. First up, macaroni and cheese. This food item contains both macaroni and cheese, and therefore deserves 5 stars for this accurate description. Next, couscous with vegetables. I've never tried
I
it.
don't think that's how it works.
No, I don't think it works like that. I've never tried it, and that piece seems way too small to even register in my money melts. I won't try it either, but this name sounds very, very fancy, so 5 stars in the microwave. Ah, yes, this is very chunky and very cubic shape, which are both good quality for a food. 5 stars.
I agree on
French
this one.
fries. They don't seem to be perfectly French, but they don't seem perfectly un-French either. Oh dear! How will we ever determine their Frenchosity? Psst, easy, that's your specialty. Zoe, you should give the French fry a French kiss worthy of the most epic of French affection to check how good they are at French kissing and therefore calculate their Frenchosity. That is either boldness or charm. Miranda, obviously, you're the most qualified to determine this. The only way to establish Frenchosity is to actually go to France. You seem eating so over to check it out.
I go with the first one. Just because it's funny.
How did you know what my French teen spooky I ate?
Le monstre.
Le monstre. You truly are my #1 fan, aren't you, Onyx?
I'm
If,
French.
if by a #1 fan she means trying to get in our tentacle on prom night, then sure. If you find that to be a professional good kisser, my Ulrich compatriot, I'll join you in this endeavor. It will be good practice for me when my parents come along, provided I'm not in an anxious slumber at the time. I really feel like people shouldn't be kissing people in any kind of slumber, but that has separate issues, so I'm just going to make out with French potato now. She does. Yes, I found that a kiss to be both French and fried. 5 stars.
Spoiler alert!
5
You
stars.
rock.
And Onyx, maybe you and I can work on other kissing adventures sometimes.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm down for it.
Heck yeah, and you do. It's called giving butterfly kisses to honey roasted butterfly to determine their butterfly factor. 5 stars.
Yippee!
Everybody choose a song. Say your choice out loud or the rest of the pair before clicking.
Wait,
Uh.
gone. Wait, gone.
Too much.
Blake gone.
Too much. Signal du. It's the name of the song.
Oh, it's the name of the song, okay.
Player orders decided based on how plausible it would be for you to get Amish community who has never heard before commercial music super into the song. Oh boy.
I mean, how would it go with a song that's in Korean?
I
They
don't.
can't say like that the lyrics are obscene. They don't understand them.
Fair. And too much is about a woman being like herself, but like that men don't like it. So
Yeah.
I think yours would be
blink on, blink on.
Let's go.
Alright, me 3 seconds. Oh, I need to visit the bathroom again. Okay. Where do you want to go?
Sorry, my brain turned off for a moment. I'll go with smart.
Smart. That day you're astonished by the new stuff you learn in class. You thought high school was all about doing stupid shit with your friend and trying to find true love. Who would have thought that class could actually be useful? What a nice surprise. You gain
Yeah,
plus
all
1
I did
valuable
in high
lesson.
school was fucking draw and go on my phone.
Good luck trying to use that in this game. And 2 smarts.
You know.
The rocket on the launch pad. You got your lucky launch pad. You're super up and actually see the cockpit control. Everything ready, but for some reason Damien hanging back. What's the matter? You thought he was trying to punch the sun. I do want to punch the sun. I've never wanted to punch the... sorry. I do want to punch the sun. I never wanted to punch a giant ball of burning plasma so much in my life. But it's hard to say it, but I'm wondering if it's actually such a great idea. I mean, sure, I've punched a lot of things. Monster truck, lion, an active volcano that pissed me off. But the sun, I mean, the sun goes to be twice as big as a volcano, maybe not even 3 times. What if I can do it? What kind of ultimate warrior will I be if I can punch the one losing sun? This is stupid. I should just go back to punching monster truck and lion like I always have. You know, when you're really thinking about it, maybe sending Damien on a rocket straight to the sun is sort of a bad idea, but you can't stand to see him like this. No, you've got to get him some killer advice for guaranteed sun punching. To punch the sun, you must first surrender your ego. You would beg the internet. I turned further. I checked my phone. Nothing beat the element of surprise. Wait until it's night, then BAM! The sun will never see it coming.
The second one is very no, I'm joking. It's fucking stupid. I mean, are we really gonna find anything online about this subject?
No clue.
I'm gonna go with the first one.
You post air punch the sun asking for advice and receive a response a moment later from the Slayer? What the fuck are you doing here? That's right, Bizzle Buff Mush. I saw you already. Post I'm here too. Let me guess, stop me on a fall. Normally, yes, but it seems you and I share a common enemy. The sun? Yes, the sun. I mean, you wonder why I'm always wearing this leather hoodie? Because you are an enormous goddamn loser. Because I burn super easily, okay? The sun is out to get me. And I, for one thing, it's high time for the fucker to get punched. Now you're speaking my language. My language only has one word, and that word is punch. Well, I need to help, and that best known need to help is...
Do you think he likes fruit punch?
Oh my god, Onyx. Sorry. What was it? What was it? Shark Doodle?
Oh yeah, I'm Shark Doodle.
Oh my god, Shark Doodle. Well, I'm here to help, and the best way I know to help you is by with some sage advice. Perhaps you have considered punching the sun. Maybe you have ever considered punching it very hard. But Damien, have you considered punching the sun very, very hard? Oh my god, look at those both faces.
My
psychopath.
God.
That's the most brilliant thing I've ever heard. I know, right? Just gonna make sure it works. What do you mean, you? Damien suddenly punched the Slayer so hard she does 6 backflips mid-air before hitting the ground. Slayer punching you has given me the confidence I need to take on the sun. Sorry. Come back here, you unholy turd. I'll show you how to punch very hard. But this Slayer rage falls on defeat. Damien's already locked himself on his rocket ship and is ready to go somewhere very dumb, and very, very sexy. Game 2 fun and 2 charm.
Alright.
That day you skipped class returning to spend time in the bathroom, but you encounter 3 very not in the way there. Who the fuck runs security here? Anyway, you subdue them with the help of a hair comb, God bless the monster scout, and all their adjective scenario they prepare you for. By the time you get to the bathroom, you've totally gained +2 boldness. Vera runs up to you, eye blazing, teasing me. You will never believe this shit. Remember how the coven said we never find the earrings? It's because they have them the whole time. We're summoning those bitches and talking those earrings at any cost, even if it's the last thing you do. Sorry, I'm lagging a little bit. Okay. Did Vera simply she was willing to let you die in order to become the prom queen? Irrelevantly because the coven has been similar. So you figured it out. Good for you. Now give up because you're never getting them. Ah, that's what Miranda said about the seal pull ring her dead grandmother gave her, but look at what I'm wearing right now. Oh, do you have any friends? It's baffling you're a horrible, vulnerable person. I mean, they're not wrong, but there's so much way to get them to fork over the ring so you can complete the ritual. Make a replica of the earring, find out where the coven lives, break in, and replace the earring with the fake one when they're asleep. No, Coven, we're trying to say no. I think this one.
Yeah.
I think this will be boldness.
I like it.
You know what? Forget it. Just leave. I never wanted to be prom queen anyway. I feel like that's definitely a lie. And you're probably plotting something. I guess you shouldn't look a gift horse in the mouth. With that, the coven is gone, but it's you and Vera to start your sweet, illicit work. Vera used her connection in the sketchy underground stalker world to find the coven house, which she turned out to be as trashy as they are. Meanwhile, you use the skill you learn in AP metalwork for torture to forge some pretty damn passable earring. You wait until the cover of darkness to break into the coven house, using all the athletic of someone who played dodgeball every single gym class. You find the earring hidden in a box of sex toy, the nature of which you immediately try to erase from your mind rather than imagine the coven using them on themselves, on each other, on you. Oh god, stop it, it's horrible! You replace the earring with the fake and use your dodgeball skill to a triple somersault from the window and land on your feet. That was sick. Now let's get out of here before they wake up and shoot into frogs or nerd or something. Boom! Let's angry the procure, and now it's time to be blood magic. You and +2 fun and +1 mat.
Oh right, I forgot about the used tampon.
Zoe or Damien?
Zoe.
Okay.
Probably.
Wait. Oh, that's you. Okay, that's you. I was just making sure that it was you and not me.
Hey, you.
Oh hell yeah.
Let's go.
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to prom. Oh no, it's not possible for you to go together in this timeline. You see, this is the alternate universe where I get to have fun at prom, which I highly suspect won't be possible if I'm going with you. It's nothing personal, just that you're very boring and unpleasant. But hey, you should totally call me if you happen to be in the horrible forgotten prom sometime.
Zoe out.
Zoe out!
Ooh, headcanon idea. Zoe doesn't like you.
Sad.
Oh.
Studying in Monster Prom broke the initial process of growing up in your life. You become fixated on it and you never become affectionate or adult. Now you're just an old person that sticks at parks and talks to strangers about the time you almost got a date at the Monster Prom. It is as weird and sad as it sounds.
Alright.
Prom! Ah! You help me prepare one blizzard gesture my crown until you think I'm good with prom. You can assume that,
Not
yeah.
bad.
I must admit you surprised me quite pleasantly during a little ritual adventure, and there definitely something in you that entertains me. Okay, you know what? The blood ritual actually require an actor filthy loss happening inside the pentagram in order for it to work. I'm going to let you join me if you want to. Let's do that so it goes and decide what the proms are there. I'm pretty sure sex is gonna happen. Let me look up real quick. No, wrong thing. Let me look up real quick if it's explicit.
just gonna cry alone in my corner.
Yeah. Okay, so it's a secret ending,
Oh,
and I'm hoping I won't get, I don't know, Twitch violation or
age
something.
restricted, or like fucking Twitch is gonna bonk you.
I'm trying to put mature rated game and it does not work. Sexual team. Okay, I already have sexual team. There we go. We should be good.
Yay!
Hopefully. If you're blood ritual material, you might actually be prom date material too. So, deal? Deal.
Let's do some magic.
Holy potatoes, who would have thought blood ritual could be this awesome? You act cool through the whole thing to impress Vera, but inside you're already thinking that someday you'll tell your grandkid this is how the two of you fell in love. But for now, keep it cool. Oh, and you also totally end up going to prom together.
Best at recognizing the nuances between black metal and death metal.
3 weeks were maybe the most epic, absurd week of our life. After the monster prom, we kept on living our life, falling in love, battling the friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Vera built the Oberlin Empire into endless greatness. They own a shameless number of companies. I've known that they're also into a lot of sketchy business, but no one does anything about it. I mean, who the hell would try to stop Vera Berlin? Due to the obscene amount of fan art Shidori has taken by Jim Davis, renowned creator of Garfield, as his protege. Nowadays, Garfield still hates Monday and loves lasagna, but you bet he's into a lot of weird stuff too. Polly took a summer job as the ghost of Christmas present. She spent most of her time partying. There was almost no work because, you know, it was summer. For those 3 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone just like that. The Battle of Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battle left in that war called years. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. I
I'm
love,
still by myself.
yeah.
Slenderman.
I might actually have to. I don't know if I'll get a TOS.
Sorry, what did you say?
I don't know if I'm gonna get TOS. Can I skip this? There we go.
Oh yeah. Yay! 4 new images in the gallery. Oh. Oh! Vera. Cute. Damn.
This is one of
Oh.
This is one of Damien's dad.
Yeah. Number 1 blue dad. Cute.
Sadly, I don't think we got any Polaroid. Just
No, but it was the ones you already had.
yeah.
Oh,
This is a fan art, by the way. Look at this.
oh, it's so good. Someone's gonna die. Have fun. Oh, I like this one. Oh my god, it's so good. Oh, the one of Vera. Holy shit.
She's so pretty.
Monster Sona?
Oh, interesting. This one.
This one's pretty.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Look at Zoe's outfit. Oh my god, my back. There it is. It just cracked. Okay,
Sorry, stretching.
same, I just stretched. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. What time is it? We should end stream actually.
Yay!
Alright,
Bye-bye.
people.
Bye.
Bye bye. Voices. Let's see each
Bye, bye,
other
bye,
another
bye.
time. Bye bye. Right. I forgot. I'm gonna raid real quick. Raid. Channel.
Also, I'm so low res on your stream.
Oh, you're so low. Where's on my stream?